Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and yesterday Newcastle won 3-1 against Southampton at St James's Park. On to 41 points now, and we definitely now should be safe now for the rest of the season. Now, I don't see Cardiff beating Liverpool today. I see Liverpool getting 3 points down at Cardiff, but really happy we got the 3 points yesterday. AYOZE Perez got a hat-trick. Very proud of the lad, because the lad's had some massive stick a lot of this season, but if he's playing with the right people around him, he will cause a threat. He bagged 3 goals against Southampton yesterday, so there you go. He looks a totally different player since he's got playing with Rondon in Yerim as well. And you've got Almiron, Rondon and Perez as a front three. He looks new. A lot of people are calling him the AYOZE Messi yesterday. But yeah, absolutely glad he got a hat-trick yesterday. That we haven't had a player scored a hat-trick, I think, since it was Dwight Gale against Birmingham City, I think it was, when we were in the Championship in the 2016-2017 season. So yeah, great to see him get a hat-trick. First ever hat-trick as well for this football club. And so there you go. Brilliant. Into the game, there could have been a debate if Southampton could have been reduced to 10 men. James Prowse apparently seems to deliberately stop Miguel Almiron going through. And referee did blow for a free kick. He then give a yellow card to James Ward-Prowse. A lot of people, including our players, think it could have maybe been a red card. It is a bit of a toughy one. You could say Almiron is on probably going to head for goal, but a lot of people think that it is in our own half when we win the free kick. Alan Shearer said on the match of the day he thinks it was just a yellow card. Let me know what you think. Some Southampton fans thinking that James Ward-Prowse was lucky to be on the pitch. It is a toughy one. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Should I have been a red, or was yellow all right? In my opinion. But Newcastle then do take the lead when Isaac Hayden manages to get a winner tackle in. For then Perez to get the ball and thinking, I'm going to aim for the far post with this shot to make it harder for the keeper. He did do that. It little come off the post, but it beat the keeper all ends up. And there you go. Newcastle are 1-0 up into the game. So great start. Newcastle started the game off really well. Southampton looks like they were really up against it a lot of the time, particularly in the first half. And we'll go make it 2-0 because Rondon receives the ball and he's taken on a few of the Southampton defenders. And then he plays it into the box for the Perez to Manchester to get his boot onto it. 2-0. Wow. We look absolutely comfortable in this first half into the game. And there you go. So Newcastle going 2-0 up at half-time. And Southampton looks like they were not happy with that performance, particularly their manager would have been at all. So Southampton do actually make 2 changes, bringing on Lemina and Armstrong, I think was the other one, early into the second half. And they really had to go in the second half. Southampton, Newcastle, I thought was starting to slack off a little bit, even though Key had a great chance just outside the box, hit the post, unlucky. Had done pretty well again, Key Sung-young. Doesn't look like Shelby's getting a chance at any time soon by the looks of it now. So do you think it looks like Shelby is going to be on his way out of the club at the end of the season? But I thought Key did pretty well again in my thought. Unlucky not to get his first goal. So, and then Southampton managed to pull one back with Lemina, scored a great shot outside the box. Beat Dubravka, all ends up, and you're thinking there was a bit of a warning for us, because Southampton seemed to have woken up in that second half quite a lot of the time. So, pull one back, so that was technically a warning for us. I'm thinking, oh my God, I know Yoshida had a chance that was over the crossbar as well. So, again, bit of warning for us. So, it sounds like Southampton were pretty not out of the game maybe just yet. Almiron picks up an injury and comes off injured, and by the looks of it, I'm hearing that's it, the end of him for the rest of the season. It looks like he's done his hamstring, he's teared it, or whatever. So that is a real shame. We're starting to look really good. People will hopefully will get a goal at some point. Maybe not this season, but next season. Hopefully we'll definitely see that. So he comes off, we'll bring Christian Atsu on, and also Fabian Shaw picked up an injury as well in the game, so we'll send Federico Fernandez on. So yeah, Newcastle dealt with a couple of injury blows as well, so yeah, there you go. But we also do send Modi Army on, and I know he managed to win the ball. He was in the box and thought he couldn't take the shot, so what he does is he goes around outside the box, he whips a cross in, which then was cleared away by Southampton. Then it fell to Richie. He thought he managed to get a shot. I think it was going to head on goal, but it came off Perez's head and into the back of the net, past their gun. 3-1. Newcastle now put the game to bed now. After looking a little bit worrying in the second half, I thought, but got that third goal, killed the game off. There you go. AYOZE Perez bagged a hat-trick for himself yesterday. So, there you go. By the look of it. Now, a lot of chanting in the ground as well. Newcastle begging for Rafa Benitez. He wants to stay at the club. He's probably thinking, I do want to stay at this club, but I want that extra bit of money so I know I can get some quality players so we can challenge in that, going maybe into that top spot for next season. So that's what maybe is holding him back a bit from signing a new contract. So yeah, to make sure he is going to get money to spend next season, not just what you call going Poundland shopping and charity shopping, shopping like what we do like in a bargain supermarket, stuff like that. I don't think Rafa Benitez doesn't not want to see that, in my opinion. Do you think that is the case? Do you think you'll get it, or do you think it's goodbye to Rafa Benitez at the end of the season? So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think. I'm hoping he'll still on. As I said, I'm still 50-50. I said on both the fan channels yesterday. I am still 50-50 on it. So, yeah, but we'll see what happens. Whether he'll stay on or that'll be him away. But thank you for watching. That is the review done. So give me a like, comment. And if you're also new and haven't checked me out on my channel before, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Keep an eye out for next week at some point for the preview for the Brighton game. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that during on next week for that coming. So, and I shall see you all later. Take care of yourselves. The weather is absolutely glorious again. I'm absolutely sweltering, to be honest. Oh, yeah. See you all later. Take care of yourselves. Hope you have had a great weekend and have a great Easter as well.